Welcome back to the YouTube, everybody. Today we're going to be looking at a certain brand within the darting community that is taking over. We're going to be looking at L-Style. L-Style for me are something that's changing the darts game for the better. I currently use them on the majority of my dart setups, and there's one good reason why, alongside many others. I'm going to deep dive into all the reasons why I think you should switch to L-Style and why that KFLEX may be outdated. First stop, aesthetics. How clean do my dart setup look right now? Hopefully you think it looks alright. Let's have a deeper dive into my current setup and explain to you how you can customise your own set. Currently on my Keen Barry Generation 1s, I have what is called an L-Style silent shaft. Now, what is silent about it is the fact that the flights will make no noise as they go into the board because they spin. And as they spin, it creates less deflections. So if we got a dart in the outer ball, we go for another dart, it hits the flight, but it spins and it will still stay, rather than deflecting off and bouncing away. That little bit of a spin allows the dart to fit nicely in all different areas, as you can see right here. If we look closely underneath the flight on the L-Style stems, we can see a slight little bit of a ridge. This is going to make the world of difference, and it's going to stop all of those deflections. We can also notice that the bottom of the flight is a slightly thicker micron than the actual flight itself, stopping any sort of damage to your flights and to your barrels. When searching for a silent stem, you'll find them located in boxes that look like this, that say silent at the top. I get mine in a 130, which is smaller than short. Yes, I know, a little bit of a weirdo, but for me, a short stem is the ultimate to a darting setup, as you can see on these Keen Barrys. A common theme across all of my darting setups is the fact that I use a 130 shaft and specifically these dimple flights. Now, if any of you are golf lovers, you will know that a golf ball has dimples in. And the technology behind dimples means that these darts will travel a lot faster through the air, and that suits me to a T as a darts player. I want my darts to hit the board as fast as they leave my hand, and for me, these dimple flights do exactly that. On my Belido ones, you'll notice a slight little bit of a difference in the stems. These are indeed the L-Style carbon shafts, and we can also see these little outdents underneath the flight are a little bit more prominent, again stopping those deflections and any damage to your flights and barrels. All L-Style stems come with what's called a champagne ring, located in the hole in the flight. Now, this is only for standard flights. I'll get into what the other flights are later in the video. It's only a small addition to the flights, but again, very easy, customizable. We've got a black champagne ring in the Keen Barriers, a clear champagne ring in the Rob Cross 95K, and a silver metal champagne ring in the Belido ones. So again, another great opportunity for customization. Are you subscribed? I don't think you are. Well, there's a little red button underneath this video. Give it a click, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up too. Cheers. Along with the major leading brands, L-Style do also have player sponsorships. These right here are Ryan Searle's player flights, and they can go into any stems. Not all L-Style flights have to fit in an L-Style stem, which is the beauty of this L-Style combination. Remember a few minutes ago when I was talking about them champagne rings? Notice anything different about these L1 dimple flights in this box? Well, hopefully you have. If you've not, the box is an EZ L1 flight, and you'll hopefully notice that the champagne ring is already built in to these flights. The EZ flight range makes it a lot easier to customise darts that don't have those L-Style shafts. On my Harrows Opus, I have a Target Pro Grip shaft and an L-Style L1 EZ flight. I'm going to pop this on to the top of the dart and push down. That flight right there is locked in nice and secure. The champagne ring at the top stops any sort of Robin Hoods, decreases any deflections, and makes sure that flight stays nice and tightly. Let's give you a breakdown between the two different flights. Here I have a set of Pro L3 cami flights and a set of EZ L1 dimple flights. Let me break these two down in a very simple step. L1 is your standard number 2 flight. L3 is your number 6 flight. A little bit shorter in diameter in the L3, but a little bit shorter in size in the L1. Pro means that it does not have those champagne rings built in, and you'll have to either buy them from L Style or buy shafts with the champagne rings on top of them. The EZ flights, however, already have those champagne rings built inside them, so they can fit on any dart, on any shaft, at any time. Very practical and something I really can get behind. However, I am a sucker for customization, so I do like to buy the separate champagne rings for if I do end up buying a pro flight, I can customize those champagne rings. Are L Style putting KFLEX in danger? KFLEX have always been a trusted source for me, yet them deflections and the amount of times that I get bounce outs with these has definitely made me make the switch to L Style. The customization is tenfold of what KFLEX can offer. However, do I think Target will improve their KFLEX and constantly make things better? Yes, I do. I think Target are always on top of everything that they do, and they will always provide something better. So KFLEX, for now, put to the side. L Style, you are my match setup. If you have enjoyed this video, I really appreciate it if you could leave this video a thumbs up, and if you've not already, subscribe to this channel. On the road to 500 subs, it's free, guys. And if you don't already, please follow my other social medias listed on this screen now. I hope you have a great day. Your BOSH.
Like and subscribe.
BOSH.
Bye, friends.